And welcome back to Let's React to the last Remnant. Last time, we were already doing side quests.
This was once a prosperous town.
This time we have to listen to him again.
The remnant of peace, the rubber soul.
Was there a war?
No. The one the remnant was bound to passed away. The world is filled with countless remnants. No two look alike or share the same power. However, they all have one thing in common.
A horrible voice actor. Or at least a horrible voice director.
And that is?
Would be interesting to know.
When a remnant is not bound to a soul, it calls forth disastrous misfortune. This calamity is known as the collapse.
And part of the problem is, even though they've finally given us some explanation of what a remnant is,
Hide yourselves.
Apparently chests are still remnants, and doors are remnants, because we actually unlock those by binding a remnant.
And a dark-haired little girl.
That one actually looks like Irina. And apparently these generals are basically useless, because they can't stop one, I'm guessing, 16-year-old kid from running away.
This must be our cue.
But yeah, our idiot protagonist runs in the middle and screws up probably any chance of a preemptive strike or any type of strategy. All because apparently our generals didn't go over with us ahead of time that we need to use our brains here. And instead of worrying about any of that, we're just going to run headlong into a battle with probably too many things that are going to surround us. And
It's triggered another collapse.
basically we're just going to die now. And after a very surprisingly easy battle where we're completely surrounded, we survive pretty much unscathed because the boss won't bother to attack you unless you attack him first.
The flying creature is unquestionably a remnant.
Giving you plenty of time to take out all the weak trash before moving forward. And then they warp us back here.
Who could be behind all this?
We do not know enough at this point.
About any other people in this
Verily,
world,
situation is more complex than we'd imagined.
political affiliations,
We should postpone
races,
any course of action until we know more.
or the world in general.
What about Arena? Should I just keep my fingers crossed?
We are not dealing with an ordinary foe. A well-researched plan is essential.
That would have been useful to know the first time
Dave,
we
come
fought them.
on.
And he's still a dick.
Torgal is correct.
Of course he is.
We are dealing with forces that control a remnant not even the Academy knows about. Jumping to conclusions will only place Arthlam in danger.
Now he thinks
Must
about his own
understand
kingdom.
my position, Rush.
Wasn't he the same king who had no idea that all this other evil stuff was going on in his kingdom in the last episode? Because he wasn't paying enough attention, spending more time worried about this
Where are you
kid than
going?
anything else.
To find Arena, obviously.
Can you not
You know how
sit
the
still
people
for
of
2
Athlum are the most
seconds?
important things in your life. Well, Arena's the most important thing in mine. Well, thanks for the help along the way. I'll go it alone from here.
You see what I mean about Johnny Young Bosch being a good voice actor? He put emotion into what he was,
Lord David
focusing on. His sister,
still know
saving his
nothing about
sister.
his talisman.
It's just a character that makes no sense and is just irritating to want to
Perhaps
listen
we
to.
should have stopped him.
Perhaps. I am aware that we need more power, as the Gaybolg and Valeria Heart won't suffice.
The
The
future of
gay
Athlum
bulg
is
was
at
the
stake here.
buff weapon he used in the very first episode before we even knew who he was. It took out anyone that they were fighting in that war, and we still don't know who he was facing off against. But the scene does not end there. No, we get to watch young Rush sulk away into a very cool looking garden, I guess. And if you remember from the very start of the game, those flowers should look familiar. They were the ones he was looking at before he got a premonition with no auditory or visual clues to the audience that he needed to go run and go save Arena, who wasn't actually there. Ah, we've changed perspectives now, have we? This is all part of the same cutscene. I will try and let you know if there's gameplay to be had in between and just give you a basic idea of what's going on there.
You're a picky eater, huh? Sorry, the menu's not fit for a princess like you. Hey.
Rush.
And
Rush
that's
is dead.
all you... What? Ah, so we have some manipulation going on behind the scenes. I don't... This guy reminds me of Min from Final Fantasy II. I'm not sure why this guy's
Stop
here.
mourning the dead and eat your meal. You are vital to him. You should be honored.
Of course, they have to capitalize him, which means they're referring to a godlike person, entity, whatever that they serve. There's always got to be a dark god in pretty much any game.
Hey, wait up. How long are we gonna keep her like that? Let's just hand her over.
You pity her?
This whole deal makes me sick. She's just a kid.
And here we go. We've got the honorable
I'm
villain
merely
character.
following the Lord's orders, as you should follow mine.
Looks like we have
Fine.
the
Then give me some real orders. I'm sick of being a damn babysitter.
Power Rangers set up already. We
As
have
you
the
wish.
evil guy
Let us
beyond
go
the evil
forth to the
guy,
next
and then the evil honorable guy that'll eventually join our side. Sounds about right.